I don't think I did anything yesterday. Hi, day 246 of streaming. Streaming? Walking. Hi, Pixel. Oh, the Yun reveals thy shelves. The shelves? I lost one. Hi, Crazy Pirate. What do you mean I reveal thy shelves? What do you mean by that, Pixel? What do you mean by that? I haven't made a YouTube video in 2 days and it's making me feel really antsy. Hi, Jan. Because you're stacked, haha, bite lip. I don't know, I woke up 30 minutes ago. I love you, Pixel. Pixel, what the fuck? I love you harder. You heard of Elf on a Shelf, now introducing Euland on a Shelf. I thought you were gonna rhyme Euland with something. And I was like trying to anticipate it, like, oh no. What word? I can't even think of a word that ends with IND right now. And there's probably like dozens. At least not like an item. Rescind. Hi, Juice. Moogland on a shelf. Alright, listen here, buddy. Listen here, Buster. Exclamation point, listen. We have so much to talk about today. Oh my god. We have so much to talk about today. Exclamation point, listen. Close, Jan. Close. So my friend Telena, a big influence for me streaming, and who's been around lately, she does exclamation point LISSEN because one of her favorite phrases is listen, listen, when she's like losing an argument. You make it sound like it's something bad. She's up to like 5,000 or 6,000 times. She has said listen a lot. What? Hi, Roseblood. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Bits. Hi, Alex. Where were we? We were at Cami Stretch. Why are my legs bending so much when I do this? They didn't always. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we're gonna hit the sub 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My legs actually bend that way, it's just the tracking doesn't follow them. Hi, Icy Fire. I hate work. I do too. 3, 4, 5. Ah. Where am I in my room? I'm over here. 7-minute start. Hi, Louie. Alright. 3 minutes. You got this? Hey, Louie and Icy. Hey, Jan, how's it going? Thanks, Louie. 25 seconds down. Easy. Have a walk, Elin? I will. I take it because of work you can't watch today? That's okay. Alright, hi Jan and Icy. 50 seconds down. Guys, I still hate planking. 1 minute down. 1/3 of the way there. Let those 6 abs burn. My tummy is getting smaller and smaller. And I'm just like, am I just gonna suddenly just have a 6-pack? That'd be kind of fucking awesome. Ow. 1 minute 30. I, Furisu, wake up one day, have a 6-pack, at what cost? 3 minutes of planking every day. Possibly more. When you do, I want to see it. Oh my goodness. Femboy 6-pack. Ow, ow, ow. 2 minutes down. Just 1 more minute. Fuck. The record for planking is 9 hours and 38 minutes. What the fuck? I can barely do 3 minutes. 40 more seconds. 146 days of walking and planking, you got this one. 30 more seconds. Ow. 25 more seconds. Oh god. 20 more seconds. Why does it hurt today? It hurts every day, but it hurts more today. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Ow. Hi, Smug. Ow. Oh. Ah. 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 You maybe be able to beat 1 hour? No, no, no. You should your legs for what's wrong with seeing your six-packs? You should show your legs for what's wrong with seeing your six-pack when you get them. Ah. It's okay, hop on WoW. They added new Trial of Style rewards. You can play Chrono Cross and take turns with the controller. Ah. Hi, Global. Yulin Pain sustains us. Hi, Zai. Imagine Yuland. See, that was easy? I don't know if it was easy. Ah. I keep wanting to have my friends' streams open in the background. Ah. And excess overlay does not like that. Oh, this was supposed to be full screen. Ah. 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 No, it was supposed to show dyslexic moment. It was not supposed to show. Now you know exactly who I am fucking +1ing right now. I don't want to add that juice. It was showed should. It was showed should doesn't make sense, Ewan. What? No, it was supposed to be full screen. It wasn't supposed to be showing. Huh? I'm confused on what you're saying, Jan. My message, Ewan? You've explained nothing, Jan, because you've just used a small phrase when I'm already unsure of what you're referring to. So you said, no, it was supposed to show dyslexic moment. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean. And you're like, it showed should doesn't make sense, Ewan. And I'm like, what part doesn't make sense? And you're like, my message, Ewan. And I'm just like, I do not understand. Oh god, the message about the legs and six-packs? I see. Oh, that one way up there. Hi, Monkey Monk. Where are you going? Right now, we're just walking along the Serpent's Spine, which is a big wall in Mists of Pandaria from World of Warcraft. Where we go after that, no idea. But hi. Neil, it's time to watch Naruto all the way through for the second time. Are you including Shippuden in that, or just Naruto? I said should instead of showed. I see. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, you showed your legs before. What's wrong with seeing your six-packs when you get them? I don't know. Tummy's like the thing I've always been the most, what's the word? Not embarrassed, but shy about. Tummy's always been the thing I was most shy about showing people. Now that it's slimmed down so much, I'm a lot less shy, but I don't know. Still kind of shy. If I had a six-pack, I'd probably be fucking showing it to everybody. Damn, Yulin showing abs on stream. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Tumblr is cool now. You know what's really funny, Monk? I have a friend that never left Tumblr. So Tumblr was popping off, then they banned Not Safe for Work. And everyone's like, oh, Tumblr's fucking dead. But, like, my friend stayed on it, and he was just like, no, it's become a haven for memes now. It's better than it's ever been, because while the porn was great, all the shitty people left with the porn. And so it was like this haven for, like, good memes. Now, I think they're allowing porn again. I don't remember. But I don't think their numbers are doing that great. Yeah, all the other sites are shooting themselves in the foot too, so it's just like chill. Hell yeah. You could add abs to your avatar at one point. I don't actually want abs on my avatar. I don't think I even particularly want abs IRL. I just want like the soft tone tummy. I don't know. If I had abs IRL, that's always like such a huge flex, right? To just be like, yeah, I'm in shape, and then just fucking bust that out. But like, I don't know, for cuddling purposes, for like aesthetic purposes, I don't know if I'd want abs. Abs are hard to get to actually show, very much so. I've been trying to play Stardew more. I've been trying to do one day every morning as part of my dailies. So I did one day today. I'm at day 4 on a new playthrough. And it's going slow. I basically just want to fucking throw myself at Stardew for 10 hours to actually get stuff running. Mine mostly show laid down or bend forward. I don't think I ever had abs. I think in high school, I didn't have much of a stomach, because in high school my metabolism was so high. And because of, you know, PE classes. I was toned, but I don't think I, like, had a fucking six-pack. I remember my best friend had a six-pack. But he was really, athletic and physically active. There's just a bit of a line normally. Now right now, you might be able to see the top abs. So the top 2, you might be able to see those on me. If I'm like flexing really hard. But you can't see like the 6. Speaking of not safe for work stuff and websites, Pixiv is going to be banning all not safe for work content. So Pixiv is a site, I think it's a streaming site where people can do art. They work with PayPal. And they're going to be getting rid of... Ain't no way they are doing that to my Pixiv. Oh, Farisu, are you unaware? Yes. There is a mass exodus of not safe for work artists from Pixiv. Because they are cutting off PayPal from Pixiv if there's any not safe for work stuff on your account. Why does this keep happening? Because that's the cycle. People grow at a loss by allowing not safe for work stuff on their website. Then once they're big and they can get funding, so they can get like sponsorships, ad revenue, stuff like that, all of those places don't want not safe for work. So they cut off the not safe for work, and can start making money, essentially to recoup their losses. But it was the not safe for work that grew them in the first place. And with that gone, their website dies. And a new one pops up. And that grows. Then the funding comes in. The not safe for work is cut off. And everybody leaves. Where do I go now? This is worse than Tumblr when people deleted their stuff. This started yesterday, I think. I saw a lot of the not safe for work artists on Twitter being like, "Fuck, man, where do we go?" It really is just like... It really is just crazy. Because you'd think at one point one of these websites would just be like, "Hey, if we get rid of the not safe for work, we die." And so you'd think when, like, investors come to them, they're just like, "You need to get rid of your not safe for work stuff." And they're just like, "Yeah, no. Take it or leave it." Whoa. I don't know. They might not have that leverage because, like, they're in debt from not having investors while growing. Shit sucks. But yeah. What other... There's so much news today, but I don't want to talk about, like, all of it all at once. We played Civ 6 yesterday. I don't know if Zuvi's still awake or even here. Civ 6 was fucking degenerate. Because this freak named Ordinary Rock won't stop sending missionaries to my nation. I founded a religion. There are other nations that literally don't have a religion. And he's sending them to me! He's probably converted the entire continent already. I know there's Brightly Lit and Ordinary Rock on my continent. There might be people north of them, but I am unsure. Shit sucks and investors are stupid. Yeah. Yeah. And, like, I get it, right? You know, if you're advertising a product, you don't want it to be associated with porn sites. Hi, Alpha King. What nation were you playing? I am playing as Shaka Zulu, which I forget which country he's associated with. But I am a very war-happy nation, and I don't play domination in Civ, so I'm a little, not really utilizing them as much as I should be. I've been trying to play balanced, instead of in the past what I always do is, like, invest heavily. Native? I don't know what you mean by native. If you mean Native American, no. No, Shaka Zulu is from Africa. I'm trying to play balance. I'm trying to, like, have good science. Have good culture. Have a religion that's in my nation, but not really spread to everyone else. Because everybody gets mad at me when I spread my religion to everyone else. And it's like, come on, dudes, chill! Shoot. I wonder why you win. Because I've won twice with religion. I think it's twice. It's either once or twice, but both times it was religion. Or the one time it was religion. Granted, I don't really think it was my fault. They were fucking signing world congresses against me. Then not doing anything. And creating a fucking culture bomb of religion against all of them. So, like, I didn't even convert 3 of them to my religion. They just did it. Which is like, dude, what? That's not my fault. This is actually really funny. I founded a religion. I couldn't really think of a funny name. So I went with the most basic, silly name possible, which is herpes. This way, when, like, you spread your religion to somebody, it'll be like, herpes has spread to Los Angeles. And it's like, ew, what the fuck? Funny. And, like, as soon as I did this, like, 3 turns after, Elite, who's streaming this, was like, who the fuck did the religion of herpes? Yulin, was this you? And I'm in chat going like, whoa, way, oh, way. I did not found herpes. I was going to. Are you serious that somebody founded this? And, like, are you really telling me that you didn't do this, Yulin? And I was like, look, if you Google funny names for religions in Civ 6, herpes will be, like, the first thing you find. And so, like, I couldn't think of anything I was gonna do that. I don't even know what to do now. And, like, that fucking lie actually got them believing that it wasn't me for a bit. And so it was, like, turn 150. And, Elite's, like, looking at all the religions, and he's just like, wait, so this one's this one, this one's this one. Yulin, it was you that did herpes, you fucking liar! I'll never trust you again. And that was, like, fucking a whole week delay joke that was just so fucking funny to me. I made the religion of herpes. These guys made fucking lame religions. I forget what Ordinary Rock's religion is. Somebody made Tank. Zuvi just made Shinto because he wanted the gate icon. But you can't rename the, like, real religions. So it's just Shinto. And he's like, man, my joke, boo-boo. It didn't work. Yuland made herpes is a sentence. Oh no. I need a drink. Gatekeep religion. He wanted it to be like a Helldivers meme or like a Warhammer meme that's associated with the gate. I don't know. I didn't get the joke. But that's okay. Fucking never trust Yulin. In Civ, not entirely false. Here's the thing. I will lie to you. I'm not actually gonna betray you. I don't enjoy domination gameplay, so, like, I'm almost never going to attack somebody. But, like, when it comes to information, I don't like giving out information. And so if you ask me, I will just naturally lie to you. 'Cause, like, I don't want you to know what I'm doing, what I'm planning. He enjoys Dominated instead. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so, like, fucking Ordinary Rock, he sends a missionary to my lands. And I send him grievances, and he tries to, like, convert one of my cities. I convert it back. He then sends another missionary to my lands. And I declare war. In war, it wouldn't let me go into theological combat with him. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a thing or a bug. But I literally could not have my missionary fight his missionary. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I literally just had to follow his missionary around and, like, spread religion anywhere he spread religion. It felt really bad. But once going to war, I was able to condemn his units as heretics. So now I've just got horses that are just running all over the place, and if I see a missionary, just fucking run over it and kill it. I'm okay with that. It's more fun that way. Average Yuland moment. Oh my goodness. Because we're at war, he started sending actual war units to me. So now he's sending fucking missionaries and apostles, as well as fucking archers and shit, and I'm just like, oh my god, this guy. I'm not really going after him. He's so far away that it's annoying too. I've been on defense and doing alright. Right now, all of my stuff is converted to my religion. All's fair in love and war? Yeah. Meanwhile, I've only seen 4 city-states. None of them are particularly useful to me, but I ended up being the suzerain of the closest one. Ordinary Rock is suzerain to the other 3, and he, at one point, took suzerain from me with my 1. Literally, I'd look at the city-states, and it's like, Ordinary Rock is suzerain to all 4 of them. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? Meanwhile, every 5 turns, the game just goes, an unmet city-state has fallen to an unmet player. Because Zuvi is across the world just wiping them out. It is looking like Zuvi is going to win right now. Yeah, Zuvi is really good at, like, just taking cities and basically just annexing them into his empire. So, like, he gets to a point where he just has 16 cities, and the rest of us are just like, I don't really... You know, you can't get there just building on your own. We don't really use domination enough in our games, and Zuvi is just a warmonger taking full advantage of it, so... It's one of those things, Lost One, where, like... we want it to be fun. We want everybody to have a good time. But the reality is, if we're all going all out... we would have to be cutthroat, and, like, people would literally be dropping out of the game by turn 50 and 100. So, like... what I should have been doing is I should have just been, like, attacking Brightly Lit. Brightly Lit is a newer player compared to most of us, and I would basically be knocking them out by turn 100, and they would probably stop coming, because, like, what's the point? They're just gonna lose and get bullied. And it's just, like, it's one of those things, like, where we want everybody to have fun, but the winning strategies are very not fun for certain individuals. Not certain individuals, just the people that would lose. And so... It's I don't know. It's weird to, like... have a balance with that. Does that make sense? Bully Yuland strikes again. Hi, Dingo. No, I am very much not being a bully. Zuvi is being Russian and blobbing hard. It's, I don't know. I really like the Civ Knights. They're fun. But I'm not entirely sure how we should be handling it. I'll tell you right now, if everybody in the group was as good as Elite and Zuvi, and I was getting, like, steamrolled every time, I would stop going. I wouldn't be going to that. I'd be fucking miserable. This might be my favorite video on the channel. Just one big road. Pretty the whole way through. Good music the whole way through. I'm so frustrated by the Icecrown music. I didn't redo that at all yesterday. Basically, what I did yesterday was play Civ, and then I was going to get help from Core, but then I was like, what do I actually need help with? And by the time she was finished with her collab, I was like fucking dead. The Great Wall? Yeah, it's modeled after the Great Wall. It's called the Serpent Shrine, or the Serpent Spine. But it is very much just the Great Wall of China. Pandaria is essentially the China of World of Warcraft. Dragon's Dogma 2. That comes out in 8.5 hours, I think. Any of you gonna be playing that? I'm gonna be watching people play it. But if I ever get it myself, it'll be much down the line if it's on sale. Is it there for a real reason? It is there for a lore reason. So, east of the wall, you have most of Pandaren society. You have the Jade Forest, Valley of Four Winds, Crastering Wilds, Valley of Eternal Blossoms, and Kunlai Summit. These are all extremely peaceful areas, at least before the events in World of Warcraft, where there were multitudes of Pandaren cities and towns. Very comfortable living. Kunlai Summit was a little rough because it's a tundra and it's, not the most fertile of lands. Very cold up there. But like Valley of Four Winds, Jade Forest, Vale of Eternal Blossoms, these are just like the perfect lands, easy crops, nice weather. Crastering Wilds was a little dicey because it's a swamp. West of the wall, there are two specific nations, or I guess groups of people. There's the Yuan-Gol, which are essentially nomadic Mongolians. They are Tauren, so they're like Minotaurs. And they just travel around, but they're very warlike. Their society is very much strength-based. Settle your disputes with duels to the death. And never, ever, ever make friends with the Pandaren. So if a Pandaren ever met a Yuan-Gol, the Yuan-Gol would just try to kill them and eat them. The other group west of the wall is the Mantid. The Mantid are these bugs that every 100 years they swarm. We've actually seen a few of the Mantid on this walk. Every 100 years they just swarm and fly over the wall and kill as many Pandaren as possible. And every 100 years the Pandaren are ready for it, and they basically make a big defense on the wall and try to stop as many Mantid as possible. And what usually happens is the Pandaren defenders usually win. They stop the Mantid from coming over the wall, but barely. Like 90% of them that are on the wall die. And so it's always like, these heroes going to battle, sacrificing themselves for the good of society. It is a, dangerous, horrific, traumatizing experience for the lucky ones that survive. But most of them just die. But they've stopped the Mantid every time. Every 100 years they have stopped them. You find out that the Mantid aren't actually trying to invade and come over the wall. They're basically trying to kill as many Pandaren on the wall for a scorecard. And basically their society has a caste system. Because these aren't like dumb bugs. They have a whole society and hierarchy and everything. The Mantid, every 100 years, they swarm. All the hatchlings go to the wall, try to kill Pandaren, and then after the swarm, it's like a 2-week, 3-week battle or something. They go back to the Dreadwaste, which is west of the wall, and they basically are like, I accomplished this. And so it'll be like, Mantid comes back holding a Pandaren head, and he's just like, I killed 1 Pandaren. And they're like, 1? Well, that's not bad. You can be a police officer in our society. One Mantid will come back and be like, I killed 20. Or not 20. I killed 5 Pandaren. And they're like, whoa, you killed 5? That's impressive. You get to be like a magistrate. You get to be like a bigwig of society. One Mantid comes back and he's like, I killed 0 Pandaren. They're like, 0? Shit, dude, why'd you even come back? You could be a janitor, I guess. You get to shovel dirt for the rest of your life. Right? If you killed none, it's like, you sucked. And then, like, if you killed, like, 100, if you came back and you're like, I killed 100 Pandaren, they'd be like, you're awesome, you're a hero, we're going to make a statue in your honor, we're actually gonna put you in cryostasis, and unfreeze you if the nation is ever threatened, because you're that amazing. That's what the whole swarm every 100 years is for. And, like, the Pandaren don't know that. The Pandaren think they're dumb bugs just trying to swarm over the wall. Seems like a fair system. The Pandaren just think every 100 years these dumb bugs are trying to swarm over the wall and they gotta stop them. When the Pandaren find out that it's all a scorecard, that, like, there's no war of necessity, there's no, like, reason for it other than, like, they want a strong society and they want strong people to lead their society. The Pandaren are not happy about that. I'm about to go on a massacre on a wall to get a statue. It is very, like, if you paid attention to the lore, there were some really cool reveals. What ends up happening, when you come to Pandaria, it's actually not at 100 years. It's at, like, 84 years. But this land is cursed by an old god, and emotions kind of manifest themselves as, like, real things. And so if you feel too much hatred over something, if you're too angry about something, that anger will eventually manifest itself as, like, a fucking monster. It's like this little ooze beast thing. And if a lot of people are feeling anger, those ooze beasts, they're called Sha, can actually, like, group up and become a big monster. It's your fault the fog beasts are extinct in Evil Yulin. They were so cool. I didn't put out the fog beasts. I thought they were neat. It's the Yuan goal for hunting them. One of these, Sha beasts, it's the Sha of Fear. So a lot of people were, like, really afraid of everything going on, and their fear basically manifested itself into a monster, became a giant manifestation of fear. And this Sha of Fear goes into the Dreadwastes to escape the Pandaren, because they know how to kill Sha. It goes to the Dreadwastes, where the Mantid are, the bugs, and it infected their queen. And with her infected, it started spreading this, like, paranoia and fear throughout the Empire, throughout the Dreadwastes. And really fucking with their mind and making them do crazy stuff. And so one of the things they do is, instead of waiting for the 100-year swarm, they do it at, like, 84 years. And the Pandaren are not ready for it. Because they know it's like clockwork. 100 years, the Mantids show up. And so, at 84 years, the Mantid swarm is a little weak. But the Pandaren are just not fucking ready. And they kind of send you in to, like, go figure out what's happening. And you're killing some Mantid there. And you find one frozen in amber, and you break him out, and he's like, hang on, don't attack me. And you're just like, I didn't even know you could fucking talk. Anyway, I'm gonna put you down now. And he goes, no. I don't know what's going on. But, like, we gotta save my people. And I'm like, dude, I'm here to fucking kill your people. And he's like, well, I don't remember how he convinces you, but he's like, look, dude, all these Mantid running around, they're not my people. They're possessed in evil. I'm with you. I'm fighting them. And you're like, okay. And he's like, come with me. He brings you to a group of elders called the Klaxi. And you find out that there's this group of elders called the Klaxi, which are advisors to the queen. And she's been like, they're evil, kill them. And the Klaxi are like, okay, the queen's gone mad, we need to kill the queen. Unleash the Paragons. And so they were trying to free one of the Paragons. And then that person releasing the Paragon died. And you freed the Paragon. A Paragon is a Mantid that killed so many Pandaren in their era that they had a statue put up in their honor and were frozen in cryostasis until the land was endangered. So your quest becomes release all the Paragons, which sounds like a bad idea, right? Free the most dangerous and, like, powerful bugs in the entire fucking empire that your friends are struggling with. But these are, like, unpossessed. These are not good, because obviously they're not with the Pandaren. They've killed a lot of Pandaren. But they want to put their nation back on the cycle of 100 years with a new queen. And so you work with the Paragons. Eventually you do the raid and kill the queen. And they have a lore reveal that's so big. It's so cool. They show you, like, hey, you're an ally. You've helped us immensely. We could not have done this without you. So, like, we will always consider you friends. But even friends may have to fight someday. Just so you know, we serve the old gods. And there will come a day when you are fighting the old gods, because we know where your allegiances are. You serve the Titans, the direct enemies of the old gods. When the old gods return, we will stand with them. And if you do not stand with us, you'll be standing against us. And all those Paragons that you freed are a boss in the final raid of the expansion. Mists of Pandaria was fucking cool. Why don't the Pandarens just kill all the bug between the peace period? Because the Mantid that are coming to the wall are the ones on offense. There's still a shit ton of bugs back across the wall that, like, if the Pandaren ever attacked them, would be ready and waiting. Like, the bugs don't die after 100 years. So, like, they might live 500 years, right? So, like, there's a new swarm. There's literally just new hatchlings fighting at the wall. But all the veterans, all of the experienced old ones, they're just chilling there. So, like, they have a lot less land. I don't know if the Mantid... I don't know if the Pandaren could kill all the Mantid. Look, dude, you get a cool statue if you join us. Panda's salty about getting casually destroyed by bugs. Basically. Blizzard should have let you choose if you want to squash all bugs. Honestly, that might have been a good choice. Because we know they're going to be a thing in later expansions. The old gods are going to come back in later expansions, and the Mantid are going to fucking be there. The two major threats of World of Warcraft have always been the Burning Legion which is an army of demons from space, and the Void Gods, which are these beings of, like, hollowness and emptiness that corrupt things with, like, just pure insanity. Think like Cthulhu stuff. The Scourge. The Scourge is kind of like just a little extra branch of the Burning Legion. Are the Old Gods not a threat? The Old Gods are beings of the Void. They are very much a threat. Specifically, the Old Gods are 4 gods that existed on Azeroth and have all been sealed away. One of them died, but this was, like, really messy when he died. He basically infected an entire continent and cursed it forever. And so the Titans who killed him were like, ooh, we gotta not kill these things, but fuck, they really suck to just not kill. So they tried sealing them in containers, which did not work forever. It worked great for a time, for thousands of years, but not forever. Let's be honest. Just like IRL pandas need to go extinct. Wow. I too enjoy ripping old gods out of the world and causing miracles. So, like, the old gods are very much a threat. Here's the thing. There's the Void Gods, which are, like, gods of the universe. These are, like, big black hole entities. Think of, like, the darkness from Destiny 2. Spreading the void throughout the universe. The old gods, not the Void Gods, the old gods, these were just powerful void entities on Azeroth. And so the Mantid, they served one of the old gods. The one that died specifically. But we know that the next 3 expansions are actually going to be void themed. The next expansion is War Within, where basically the planet of Azeroth, which is alive, is basically summoning us and being like, hey, come talk to me in the center of the world. So we're going down into the depths. After that, the next expansion is like Midnight or something, which is a very void themed naming. We're gonna be dealing with Void, Old Gods, and Void Gods for most of that expansion. And then after that is the last Titan, which we're pretty sure that Azeroth is the last Titan. But that's not, like, confirmed. There could be another Titan. It's probably Azeroth, but it's not, like, set in stone. Yes. The old gods are very much a threat. We will 100% be dealing with them at some point. Living in this world sounds like it sucks? Oh, yes. Living in Azeroth, in any World of Warcraft setting or capacity, sucks ass. There is no safe place. Everywhere is fucking dangerous, and especially in, like, the last 10 years of the lore, literally everywhere is dangerous and dying. Elin, are you going to play as hard as possible in the War Within? Or will you be casual like Dragonflight? That depends on Delves, Farisu. I will probably be just as casual as I was this expansion, but if I can keep up my gear with Delves, I'll be less casual because I'll be more geared. But if I can't keep up my gear with Delves, I will probably not even play. Bro, pandas haven't gone extinct because humans wouldn't let them die. They only eat one thing. They won't even fuck each other. And mothers refuse to take care of their kids. Oh, yeah. Pandas are, we've kept them alive. In WoW, panda are actually kind of goated. In WoW, they were born into slavery. Like, they basically never had a chance to have a society. They started existing as tribes and were enslaved immediately by these much bigger, much stronger creatures called Mogu. The Mogu were made out of stone and eventually became cursed by flesh. And, but they're still fucking big, strong dudes. And Pandarans existed as slaves under them for thousands of years. Eventually, the Pandaren, who weren't allowed to hold weapons, said, this sucks, let's fight back and turn our bodies into weapons. And so, the Pandaren invented, like, the fighting style of, you know, monks and, like, fighting without weapons. And, this fighting style spread throughout the Pandaren. And eventually, while they greatly outnumbered the Mogu, they just overthrew them. And they didn't need weapons to do it. They just punched the shit out of them. And they chased the Mogu away. And the Pandaren just started to rule over the continent. But they weren't even, like, mean. They were, like, really fair. And all the other races of Pandaria were like, yo, these guys are way better than the Mogu. These guys are nice. And so everybody was cool with the Pandaren leading. When the Sundering happened, the last emperor, Xiaohao, he basically turned his body into mist and hid the continent away. And so the continent of Pandaria basically drifted away from the mainland. And it was just hidden in mist. And so anytime a ship, like, came near it, it would just get lost. And it could not find the continent, and it would be, like, diverted away. And then in the events of Mist of Pandaria, the mist just stopped. The mist just went away for some reason. And suddenly the Horde and Alliance just found Pandaria. So they go there, immediately start fighting over resources. The fighting in the war brings emotions. The land is cursed by this old god that died there. So the emotions of the war basically resurrect a shit ton of emotion monsters. And then you, the players, basically run around the continent killing these emotion monsters. That's the story of Pandaria. The Mogu try to make a comeback. They had one kick-ass leader way back in the day. And they revive him and you put him back down. Hi, Johan. Mr. Pandaria was... lore-wise, it was good. Overall, it was just fucking good. People didn't like it because it was like, ew, we're playing Kung Fu Panda. But, like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of good. Yulin going to be casual because Delves will be capped at, like, LFR raid level. Uh-huh. That's probably what's going to happen. Hi, Strog. Worky Lurky. Pancakeification is playing Destiny 2. Yeah, so that's Pandaria lore. I don't think I liked it initially. Mr. Pandaria is actually the single expansion that I didn't play at launch. Going to be like me, show up in maxed out World Quest gear? Spreading your yawns to me. Hi, Sir Noble. Yeah? And I'll do it again, Jan. See? I'm gonna do it again. Speaking of MMOs, though, the Riot MMO fucking died. So Riot has been working on an MMO for like 6 years. And they tweeted out yesterday, yeah, this shit ain't working, we're gonna try again. Which basically, you know, in more formal terms was like, we're not satisfied with anything we're making. And while it's going to push us back a long time, we're going to start over. We're gonna start from scratch, start from the drawing board, and come at this again. So, expect us to go dark for years. Which is unfortunate, because people were thinking like, oh, they've been working at this for a while, it should be coming out soon. It should be, you know, we should be getting some stuff on it any day. Maybe like a release date in the next 1 or 2 years. But something. Unfortunately, we got the worst news of, yeah, we're scrapping it all. The Riot MMO has so much lore set up. Like, it literally doesn't need to build anything because League of Legends has already built so much lore. It just needs a good combat and engine. Was it League related? Kind of. It was going to be in the setting of League of Legends. And I think characters from League of Legends were going to be in it. So, like, Mordekaiser was going to be a raid boss. Mordekaiser was, like, the strongest warrior. And just an overall fucking badass. And he believed in, you know, the whole strength makes right philosophy. He founded the city of Noxus. And I don't remember if he did this when he died, or he died and, like, his advisors did this. But he was revived after he died. And, basically is this, like, cursed mega warrior beneath the city of Noxus. I don't think he's necessarily running it. I don't think people are necessarily controlling him. I don't remember Mordekaiser's lore. But he is just, like, below Noxus. He founded it, and he is crazy fucking strong lore-wise. He would, like, whoop the ass of most other characters in the world of League of Legends. And he was going to be a raid boss. That's been scrapped. Well, at least, you know, him being a raid... I don't know if that's been scrapped, because they're not scrapping League of Legends lore. But, like, yeah. Whatever they had done for the MMO is just out the window. They really need good combat. And, like, I watched a very brief Asmongold video on this. He's basically like, any MMO that comes out now needs to be the next big innovation. Because MMOs are dying. If you just try to make a WoW clone, you're going to fail. It needs to be the next thing that, like, everybody's looking for in an MMO. It needs to be that next big innovation that, like, hits. And so, it needs to invent something, like a new form of combat that everybody can get into, but is also fun. It needs to be some, like, new type of activity that blends with the MMOs. That nobody's done before. Maybe just the gameplay needs to be reworked. Yes, the gameplay needed to be reworked. That was a big one. You cannot just do tab content, or tab target content. For one, you're not going to do it better than WoW. And everything else is going to be worse than stuff like WoW. So, like, you need to have a really good combat, but it's hard. Because it needs to be simple like WoW. It needs to be smooth and fluid like WoW. But it also needs to be not as simple because it needs to be fun. It needs to be, like, advanced, but you can't go too advanced because you start getting to stuff like Punishing Grey Raven. And it's just like, people can't fucking do this. You can't expect your casuals to play at this level. MMOs are weird right now. Although, speaking of MMOs, I did see a trailer for one that I'm very excited for. That's a lie. We don't know if it's an MMO. It could be. It could also just be a gacha game. But Azure Promilia. Anybody hear about this game? It's from the Azure Lane series. But it's literally going to be Genshin Impact plus Palworld. So you're going to have different characters that you play as. You're going to have, like, an animal companion that does different things with you. And there is, like, farming, there is mining, and you use the companions for that. But you fight more like Genshin. When you fight, you're actually, like, doing sword combos instead of, like, the simple combat of Palworld. Gotcha, Palworld? Basically, yes. I I don't know if any character can use any companion, or if it's like certain companions are tied to characters. I think you get 3 characters on a squad, and so you're kind of like switching between them. So very similar to the Genshin Impact fighting style, with like the melee attacks that lead into each other, and then the specials where it like zooms in on your character's face and they do like a really powerful attack. Your companions are helping you fight, but you can also just mount them and ride around. It looks very, it looks really good. The world looks good and pretty. The combat looks good and pretty. The systems look good and pretty, you know, like the mining. There's a whole farming part to the game. I will definitely be playing this. We're guessing it's free with gacha elements. Where, like, if you play and do dailies, you'll be able to get a lot of stuff for free. But realistically, there's just gonna be a shit ton of scratches and stuff like that. Hi Sola, hi Jerchin, hi Kumi, hi Gale, hi Tech. Thank you. Cutie patootie with a booty. Oh my gosh. We were talking about Azure Promilia. Have you seen this game? Hi, honey. You can't play gacha games? I can and I will. For anyone that hasn't seen this, a big ol' 15-minute video came out about Azure Promilia. The only game worth holding out for was a dud, Pepe Hands. Haven't heard of it at all? It's called Azure Promilia. It's from the Azure Lane series, if I understand correctly. It looks like Genshin Impact plus Palworld. It literally is like big, open, beautiful world. Hi, Grandfather Chaos. Of Genshin Impact. Combat of Genshin Impact, where you get 3 characters that you swap between. But each character also has a companion associated with it. And they do different things. So, like, if you have a bird companion, you can get on it and fly. If you have a wolf companion, you can hop on its back and run around. There's also going to be things like mining materials, a farm, where your companions do stuff there. It literally looks exactly like Anime Palworld, just Genshin Impact Palworld. I keep forgetting you start an hour early. It's only for a little bit longer. It's only till the end of the month, I think. Then you have your daylight savings. It looks really good. We will see if it pops off. We will see if it, like, actually gets any momentum. It could very much be the thing that, like, it just lives in the shadow of Genshin Impact. Because it's not good enough to overtake it. I'm all ready for the early darkness again. Oh, Azure Promilia. It looks fun. A bunch of you were in Foss's stream last night. Oh my god, that guy. Losing my mind at this dude. Playing, Stardew. At one point, he's like, can I change the way my character looks? And we're like, yes. You talk to the wizard and go into his basement and you can change where you look like there. And he's like, cool, so I need to go to his... And we're like trying to give him as little information as possible and not spoil stuff. The real answer is you need 4 hearts of friendship with the wizard, which takes like a month to get. And so... he's not just gonna walk over to the wizard's house and be able to change his appearance. But he goes to the wizard's door is locked. Eventually he gets in. And he's, hi Lamb. But he's just like, I just need to fucking beat the shit out of this wizard. He might be a wizard, but I have a gun. And I'm just like, maybe Foss just shouldn't play Stardew Valley. How are you gonna beat up the wizard, Foss, when you don't even have a gun? I'm gonna do it. It's just like, oh god. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Oh, I just realized. If Soul raided me, that means I now have a tab of my own stream open. Boss, isn't how things work. Agreed. You're equating animal brain to plant brain? He's not like us. He was playing it yesterday, and Fishy came into his chat. And she was like, oh my goodness, Foss is going to be playing Stardew? And I was like, Fishy, he can't play with us. His kind aren't welcome in our type of run. He's a fern. Foss is a fat gamer. I think Foss is a very good gamer. I think Foss is actually very skilled at recognizing strong things in game, recognizing patterns and like what is good and what isn't. But there's a lot of things that he's oblivious to. Oh, his kind aren't safe in our run. Damn, didn't know you were like that, Yulin. Oh, I am. I am. If I had to do a run of Stardew over months and hear about the dang targeting 5 times every session, I might strangle him. Maybe the gun is his plant intellect per se? No. I expected better. Why? Exhibits no. As in, we are not safe around him. I don't know if that's the counter argument we want to use, Soul. We want comfy Stardew stream. And I don't think Foss brings comfort to a Stardew Valley game session. That's all there is to that. I don't know, it's Stardew Valley with Foss is one of those things that's like, I could see him getting really into it and having fun. Cause he likes games like that with like base management, like Minecraft. Like I've watched him play hundreds of hours of Minecraft where he's just sitting in his base managing shit and building stuff up. And that is what Stardew is. But like, I could also see him just not liking it. He seems to be having fun with it. You do realize that sentence sounds quite racist out of context? I think that's the joke, Chan. Give him a fishing rod, you get comfort up. He doesn't like fishing. He doesn't like to do the fishing in Stardew. He only does it like if he's out of energy at the end of the day, and he's just like, well, I might as well fish once or twice. Send him to the mines then? Oh, he doesn't like the mines. Because he doesn't like hitting the rocks, he just wants to hit the monsters. Literally, the first time he went to the mines, he went to level 1, and he's like, where's the monsters? Yulin told me there would be monsters. He lied to me. Hits 0 rocks, goes back up the ladder and leaves. And it's just like, oh my god, this guy. Exactly, send him to the mines to stab monsters? Well, no. There's not enough monsters there. There's only rocks on level 1. Now, he eventually got it. He eventually went back to the mines, mined some rocks, fought some monsters. I think he's gotten to level 10 last I saw. Send him to the other mines. Where's the monsters, Yulin? They're on the wilderness farm. They're in the deep forest. They're in the mines. They're in the desert mines. They're in the skull cavern. They're in the volcano. Yuland is the monster? Hey. I am not a monster. Yet. Okay, I gotta get food. Okay, Thank you for the raid again, Soul. Yulin, let me hold $42.48. Oh, what do you need that for? Collecting? Collecting what? You guys remember Bam Margera? Bam Margera. That's what I said while yawning. Streamer taxes. Bam Margera is apparently sobering up. Apparently Steve-O is giving him a lot of attention, because for anyone that doesn't know, Bam Margera was a skateboarder, did a show called Viva La Bam, made a lot of money. He got in a fight and was literally like on the lam. He was literally like running away from police and in hiding. Stickers from the Copenhagen Major? This was like 6 months to a year ago that he was like literally running from police. I don't know what came of that. I don't know if like he's still on the run or he like got it resolved. I don't know. But Steve-O, who a lot of people know, was like really into substance abuse and has since like turned his life around and is doing a lot of cool shit now. Steve-O's spending a lot of time with Bam and getting him to go clean also. And so like apparently they went surfing recently. And then they also did skateboarding because, you know, they're skaters. But it's like one of those super omega wholesome things to see that, like, you know, Bam Margera was not doing so hot a year ago, and he looks tired now. He looks real tired. Hi, Fishy. He, you know, Steve-O took him surfing, they had coffee. They met with Tony Hawk? I don't know what they're planning. They literally said, we're planning something, and you guys don't need to know about it yet. Which is like, are they making a game? Are they doing a project? Yeah, all that shit puts a toll on the body. He looked happy, but he looked tired. He looked like he could have just laid down for the rest of the day, and Steve-O was literally dragging him around. But it looked like he was having fun. I watched a lot of Viva La Bam growing up. I thought that show was fucking hilarious. It was right there alongside, Wild Boys, Rom Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. What was the other one? The one with the two Swedish brothers that were absolutely insane. I'm surprised Steve-O is still alive, to be fair. I think a lot of people are surprised he's alive. He sounds awful. His throat is so torn up. It just sounds like he's gonna start bleeding from his throat. But, like, he's doing great. Physically, he's in great shape, and he looks good. And he's very active. He's doing a lot of stuff and traveling all over the place doing stuff. Good to hear. Yeah. Steve-O was wild back then. Hi, OK Shuvu. Thank you for the follow. These roads of flames are catching on fire. Oh no. Are those song lyrics? Because I have a thing about songs in my notes. Porter Robinson, which anybody who's played VR Chat. Oh shit, a dino. Porter Robinson came out with a new single recently in the last few days. It was it's a song called Cheerleader. And it's a really good song. I highly recommend you go listen to Cheerleader. The single is actually good. It has some lines that are just fucking incredible. One of the lines is oh god, what is it? And it has Twitter divided, so we're actually fucking back. What are they divided about? YG Marley? Hell yeah. Can you fight that animal? Nope, this is a YouTube video. I'm not actually, like, in control of where we're going. I'm just in VR Chat. Walking through a YouTube video. There's one line. Are you walking IRL? I am. I'm walking on a treadmill. Around your room? Not quite around my room, but on a treadmill. I go 5 miles every day. That's my exercise. Shoot, what's the line? She has hearts in her eyes, even though she draws me kissing other guys. Which is just like, oh my god, what an incredible lyric. Old school EDM Twitter used to be divided whenever Porter was gonna release bangers. Porter Robinson is weird for me bits. Because for me, I've never been that much of a music person. It's very rare that I hear a song and I'm like, I gotta go get more of this. I wanna go get their album. I hear a song, I like a song. And if it's played around me, it's like, hey, I like this. I only know Fred again from EDN. My first friends in VR Chat were Leafeons and Koyo Red. And both of them had like a massive Porter Robinson phase. Where like, every fucking day I would hear Shelter like 20 times. Porter Robinson and Panda Eyes. Let me see a little sprint. No, no, no. We're already at 3 miles. We're at 2.9 miles. I gotta go 2 more. I heard fucking Shelter 20 times a day 4 or 5 years ago. Because it was just all over VR Chat, right? And these 2 streams, at one point, I swear, Leafeons just had a playlist that was just 20 different versions of Shelter. And so, it's one of those things where, like, I hear Porter Robinson, and especially I hear Shelter, and it just brings me back 5 years. To some of, like, my fondest memories and earliest, like, events in my life that led me to where I am now. And it's just, like, thinking back on that, it's like, oh. So on one hand, it's like, I really, really, really like Porter Robinson, and I like hearing this new Cheerleader song. At the same time, though, it's like, can I say I really like him? I literally know 2 songs. I have never gone out of my way to look up more Porter Robinson music. I need a drink. I feel like everyone was back then, Lost One. Shelter was like, it defined VR Chat. Like, it was the fucking song of, it was in every world. If an avatar had songs on it, Shelter was the first one. It was just everywhere back then. Never heard that song? It's weird, I like Shelter, but it was not on my on loop song. Even my avatars didn't have it. So the group that I was first in VR Chat, Dream Shelter, literally got their name from that song. So maybe it was more for me. Maybe it was definitely like not as popular and not as like in everything as I thought it was. Because, like, maybe all the worlds I was going to was just the worlds that people in this group chose. And they chose it because it had shelter. Maybe a lot of the avatars I saw back then had shelter because we were fucking Dream Shelter. But I remember seeing it in a lot of worlds and a lot of avatars. Have you heard Proxy and Rage's cover of Shelter Yulin? I have. It's been a while. I haven't heard it in some time. But I have heard that. Oh, I meant to ask Soul about Dragon's Dogma 2. Because I don't know if she's playing it or just waiting for it to go on sale and just playing Dragon's Dogma 1 right now. Somebody who was in Soul Stream, do you know if she's going to be playing Dragon's Dogma 2? If I had to guess, she's going to play through Dragon's Dogma 1 and then play 2. She wants to finish 1? Hell yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. She's going to see how 1 goes. Well, I know she's been loving 1. I was in her stream this morning and she said she was having a blast. Sea of Thieves Season 12 is coming out soon. I forgot to look up anything about that. But if people like Sea of Thieves, that's got a really big patch coming. So yay for that. She makes such funny commentary of it. God, Fishy, I'm so fucking excited for Stardew. I'm literally just fucking vibrating in my seat, waiting for 2 weeks to go by. We're starting Tuesday. Not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. I need to set up Fugi by then. We're gonna be on the Four Corners farm, I think. I am unsure if we want to treat it as like... What I would have liked is like an 8 Corners farm. Where like, literally everybody gets their own little cubby, and that's that. What we might do is we might do Four Corners farm and have 2 people in each cubby, and that's your space. Or what we might do is we might do like a standard farm, like the literal basic farm, and just have, you know, put your house wherever. Your stuff is your stuff. I have no idea how we're gonna treat the greenhouse. The mushroom / bat cave. What I do know is that money will be separated. It's gonna be great. God, I'm so excited. Everybody's gonna have their own money, which might make it a little difficult early on. There might be a little bit of you know, they give me seeds and nobody else gets anything. We're gonna have to be sharing a little bit of stuff at first. But it's gonna be a long run over weeks and months. And eventually we'll get to a point where, you know, everybody's got their stuff. My goal is ostriches. I want fucking a herd of ostriches. That's my goal. In 4-player multiplayer, everyone got their seeds? Did they change it for more players? I don't know. I've never done a multiplayer run like that. Was that Frodo? Hi, Sky. That was some random human NPC. Guild Wars 2 does this really annoying thing where, like, NPCs will run up to you and they want you to talk to them and be like, hey, go here for this quest. And when I'm just, like, RP walking around, they get really annoying and buggy sometimes. In Guild Wars 2, my main character is an engineer. And that's also, like, the best stealth for sneaking away from enemies. And so, my engineer is a Norn. So the point of view is really fucking high for the Guild Wars 2 videos. You'll see humans walk up to me and I'm just fucking towering over them. Which is why, when an NPC does that that's a human, it looks like a fucking hobbit. I see. Okay, so if they do that in 4-player multiplayer, we'll probably each get our own seeds in 8-player. I don't even know how long I've had Stardew, which has never been installed, I'm pretty sure. It's very fun, Bits. I don't know if it's your type of game. You know, I don't know if you like farming simulators. It feels like part visual novel, part farming simulator, part, very basic combat thing. I don't mind them, just never piqued my interest. But I want a flock of ostriches? I can do something else, Hunt. I can do sheep. Sheep is very profitable. I don't want to do pigs. That's the one thing I don't want to do. Pigs are too meta. Last few people were all girls that wanted to play with me, but they all dipped before we could. So, what's really funny, Bits, is that there is a running joke. There's a running joke with Stardew that if you see your bro playing it, you ask them, so who's the girl? Yeah? Okay. Insect farming? Are there insects you can farm? You could have a lot of honey. You could be a honey farmer. Ooh, maybe that's what we do. That sounds kind of fun. Hipster Euland. Bitch play not shooters with me. Depends on what games. Honey is big money. I've always known about honey, but I've never, like, put too much investment into it. I don't know about the game, though. I never played. The first time I played, I wanted to focus on foraging, which is basically picking stuff up and cutting down trees. Beautiful flower and beehive setups. They look so pretty. Yeah, that sounds kind of fun. I feel like we should kind of build around to everyone and, like, you know, figure out what everyone else is doing, because we can't all do foraging, right? That's going to run into problems. Pick a game, Bits. At the same time, though, I kind of do like the chaos of, like, you know, I'm gonna be the one that does foraging, and then, like, you see 3 other people cutting down a tree, and you're like, oh shit, we gotta... Like, I don't want it to be so locked in that's like, I'm gonna be the one cutting down trees. None of you guys can. Yay, I'm off work? Hell yeah. Hi, Sen. I feel like I haven't seen Sen in a week. And it's only been like 2 days. But for some reason, I'm just like, oh, I haven't seen Sen in so long. I'm so excited. I'm not excited, but I really want to redo the Final Fantasy videos. The dead spaces in the music bother me so much. Heck you, Euland. We need to go to the wizard's basement to change our appearance? I'm gonna go beat him up with a gun! Foss, what gun? I have a gun. No. Hi, Baldier. Son just hasn't been talking in a while. Dead Space is a musical? Time chill and have a good time, Strog. Watching Foss play Stardew has been an experience. Load shotgun, I have a gun, cutie Foss. It's a hidden mouse tool I will use later. Good lord. Foss, did you see Azure Promilia? Did you see the video for that? What's that? It is a new gacha coming out. It looks like Genshin Impact plus Palworld. His complaining and confusion is so cute. Oh, I don't know about if I'd describe it as cute. It feels very nitpicky to me. Okay, so Lost One saying pick a game. What's that new Void game? Bacon Flavor was playing it a little bit ago. Curse of the Void? Elon's just mad I'm finally nitpicking his favorite game. I would not call it my favorite game. But I think your nitpicking is silly. Hi everyone. It has been very entertaining to watch you play that. I will say that. Despite how your commentary is driving me up a wall sometimes, I am very much enjoying watching you play it. Yeah, Foss, go watch the trailer for Azure Promilia. It's like 15 minutes long. Asmongold did a video on it. Pick a game to play, Bits. I don't know if Bits wants to play any game that's not a shooter. My head is still killing me, I don't know why. Tylenol has never worked super well for me. Advil has always been like, you don't have a headache anymore. Advil has always been my go-to of like, you have a headache, this solves the problem. You and I play games that aren't shooters? I know you do, but I don't know if you're feeling one right now. I'm still laying in bed. Bits play Nekopara. Hi, Kisu. Oh. Helena ended. Already have? I haven't actually had a Tylenol yet, but I can't have Advil. Oh shit, really? That sucks. My Steam profile picture is a Nekopara girl. I don't know what kind of games you like, Bits. Start naming stuff out that you want to play. And maybe Bits will want to play it. Is it Best Girl Kisu Coconut? I can't have any anti-inflammatory pain meds. Shit. Well, Kisu? Is it Best Girl Coconut? I don't know anything about the girls in Nekopara. It's Azuki, my partner is Coconut? Really? Azuki? You learn something every day about your friends. I have two other stories that I haven't talked about yet. And one of them, like, do I even want to talk about this? Racing, RTS, simulators, co-op stuff too. Angie? Because we also have the profile skin that has Azuki and Coconut on it, so we're matching? Hell yeah. I fucking love being matching in games. So, with my ex, we always had matching names. At one point, we were Miku and Gumi. At one point, we were Yue and Yui. Having that, like, bestie that you're matching with, and making everybody jealous, and them being like, God, I wish I had that in my life. I see people that are matching, and I just get so envious. Yulin's cringe confirmed. Boss has never had anyone to match with confirmed. The only multiple player games I got are the Borderlands games. Can't go back to the Borderlands games. No, Yulin, that doesn't make us jealous, that makes us cringe. I'm cringe too, don't worry. I don't know. I feel like you see two people in PSO being fucking cute together and having matching stuff, and you're like, man, I wish I could. I'm too unique to match with others. That's a nice way to put it. In PSO, yeah? So if it's in PSO, why isn't it in other games? What are we at? 3.7? I think we get over 5 with this video. But if you got matching profile pictures and name on Steam, I'm fucking laughing at you. I wouldn't do it on Steam. Because it most likely doesn't even fit you. I don't think I would do it on Steam. I don't even remember what my original Steam name was. It might have been Black Red Saws. Then it was Crocodile at some point. Now I think it's just Yulin. But that's coming from the dude that had the Steam name The Cat Girl Maid. What do you mean? You don't think The Cat Girl Maid fits you? I don't really play multiple player games, so I don't know what good ones are. I would do it for a bit in a game, but not matching names or physical appearance, just outfit. Not name, but on Steam and Discord, yeah? This is what I need to fix in the Final Fantasy videos. This fucking dead air with no music is driving me nuts. God, my neck feels like it just needs to be cracked. But I can't crack it. Alright. Let's just fucking talk about it. There was some big old drama yesterday. Specifically in the Final Fantasy community. And it does kind of affect somebody we know. Drama, good night. Maybe for the best. I'll come by and start doing Aura moans when you've got dead air. Good lord, I'll watch CS instead. So, there's a guy named Suda Buns. And he knows a lot of people that we know. I've never met Suda myself. But he was like best bros with Liffy, who I've known for years, and I've actually raided Liffy before. Hi, Air. I am alive, don't worry, Nap. Hell yeah. You want to suffer through Mon Hunt together, Fitz? Suda and Liffy had a raid group together. Part of this raid group was somebody that a lot of you will know, Gimp. Gimp is regularly on Proxy's stream. Suda apparently was one of those super mega cringe guys that sees girl, wants to ERP with girl, and when they say no, he starts talking mad shit about them and gets them kicked out of the group. And tries to ruin their internet career. Nice guy trope? Literal nice guy trope. Like, just girl comes in, He showers them with attention, wants to play with them, is so nice, wants to ERP, and when they're like, yeah, no, he just fucking gets real nasty, won't play with them. They join the call with everybody, and he will leave, and they'll be like, dude, why can't you hang out with her? And he's just like, oh, I just get so much anxiety around her. She just stresses me out. And like, you know, not making it his fault, but making it her fault. Want to do Portal 2 co-op bits? Basically just the literal what Furisu said. Nice guy trope. And it was a problem with multiple girls. You really want me to kill you for an hour straight. The raid group basically had an intervention with him. And they're like, hey, Suda, you're 30 fucking years old. And this last girl, not that she's the first, was 21. This is fucking weird. This is childish. Knock it the fuck off. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I have a problem. I won't do it again. Just does it again behind their back. If you're a girl on the internet and you haven't been nice guy troped, you are lucky. That is half the fun of Portal 2 co-op, very true. Yeah, so this guy, few girls came forward yesterday, and they went after Suda. They were basically like, fuck this dude, here's the DMs, here's the creepy shit he does. It's very common, unfortunately. Hi, Archangel. It's very common. I've seen it a lot. Literally just years worth of dirt on this guy. Unfortunately, they weren't too happy with the friend group around him because they were like, these people enable him. So, you know, it definitely doesn't look... It doesn't make Liffy look good in this light. Now, I know Liffy. I like him. I don't know the extent to how much Liffy enabled him, how much Suda was manipulating Liffy. Liffy has made a statement that basically says, yeah, fuck this dude. I was wrong to give him a shot, to give him a chance when we confronted him that one time. This was like my brother, and I was so hopeful for him, and clearly I let that blind me. I'm with the victims. Fuck this motherfucker. I'm gonna step back from social media for a bit, but, like, you know, victims, my DMs are open. That's the stance Liffy has taken. I think that's the right thing to do. But still, it does kind of look like Liffy fucked up a little bit. Wasn't, like, completely innocent and did kind of enable this guy. But, like, I get it. That shit's hard. But, yeah. I'm worried about Gimp, because that's the one I know the most. I regularly see him on Proxy stream. I know Gimp was upset yesterday. I hope he's doing okay. This is one that, like, normally, there's drama constantly, especially in VTubing, especially in streaming. This one is like, oh, that landed a little close. Gimp seems to be doing somewhat alright. I saw him yesterday. The first thing I saw, DM me what you talking about. If you go to Gimp or Liffy's Twitter, you'll see stuff about it. There's a girl, I think her name is like Rumi VT. She had a 17-page document, twit longer about it. The first thing I saw was Gimp saying like, hey, I deleted that tweet, emotions are running high. This feels fucking bad, I lost friends over this. That's what I saw from Gimp. If he's doing better now, hell yeah. Again, I don't really know Gimp. I know Proxy, and I see the two of them together a lot, so. But it is just like a whole, ooh. There's many dramas that happen. And this one landed a little close. Furisu, I have a nice guy story. Have you heard about the Twitter list, by the way? No. I don't really know him either. We just know of each other. Tell me about the Twitter list, Ari. Is this pre or post your incel arc? I don't think I ever had a true incel arc. I had a deeply distorted Christian arc, but I wouldn't call that an incel arc. Yulin's never left his incel arc. Oh, I heard about the list. I haven't heard about this list. Okay, so here's my nice guy story. Wow, rude Foss Christian arc. Yeah, Tora's breeding list, that shit's fucked up. I have not heard of this. Back in Mists of Pandaria, I was leveling a monk. And was it Mists of Pandaria? It might have been a later expansion. It might have been like Legion. But I'm leveling a monk. I'm healing. Love you, Yulin. Love you. And I get in this dungeon, and there's this tank. And they're a Draenei Paladin. And they're good. And so at the end of the dungeon, they hit the, like, Q again button, and I'm like, fuck yeah, a tank like this? Absolutely. And so we did, like, 5 dungeons together. And they messaged me, and they're like, I love having a healer that can keep up with me. Do you want to battle net friends and, like, level characters together? And I was like, absolutely. And so they leveled this paladin, I leveled my monk. They were like, that was so fun, but we're max level now. I actually want to level a lot of characters. You want to keep leveling stuff together? And I was like, sure, absolutely. And I think at this point they were like, we could even do recruit a friend, you know, recruit a friend trade. And I was like, I've never done recruit a friend, but that sounds so fun. Let's do it. And so they made a recruit a friend account, and I got the benefits. And then they were going to make I was going to make an account, and they would get the benefits. So basically, we were each going to spend $15 and level like 16 fucking tunes. It was a joke list of people to get not safe for work art with. Punch. It had a bunch of VTubers. Apparently, there's more than one list. Anyway, so this paladin, we're gonna level like 16 characters together across 2 recruiter friend accounts. Tora deactivated anyway. That sucks. Or that's, I don't know Tora at all. We level like 7 characters. No, Tora needed to. We level like 7 characters. And we've like spent every day together for like 3 weeks. Just for hours each day. Tora was the bad guy? Okay. Homie was reselling VTuber assets they'd commissioned? Ugh. Like full live 2D and all? Tora's wonky in head? Okay. Gross. Ew. After like spending a week together every day, I'm like, hey, and like we've learned about each other, right? We've, you know, had conversations. I learned they were a grill, which my young brain at the time was like, ooh, grill gamer I play with. Doki doki. And so I told them, I was like, hey, we're spending so much time together and like you literally just seem so cool. I think I'm kind of falling for you. This is my nice guy story, by the way. And she goes, oh, I don't feel for you that way. And I was like, all right. Anyway, so you ready to queue up or are you still eating lunch? And she's just like, you want to keep leveling? And I was like, well, yeah, that was the whole point of this, was to level our alts. Let's fucking go. She's like, you're not mad that you like me and I don't like you that way? And I was like, no. That's not how relationships work. You have to like me back that way. It takes 2. If it's just 1, it's not gonna... We're still friends, right? Like, Wait, no, this is the good nice guy story. And she goes, holy shit, you're the coolest person I've ever met. I thought you were gonna be a nice guy that, like, literally just ghosted me or got angry that I said no. And I was like, what are you, nuts? What kind of asshole would do that? I'm a nice guy. And she's like, no. Nice guy means this. Like, look it up. And this is me learning about nice guys. And I looked up, I was like, holy shit, they're not nice at all. Like, that was me learning about nice guys. But I'm proud to say that I have, like, I was very much put in the nice guy situation. I was just like, yeah, okay. I mean, I just fall in love easily. If you don't feel the same way, we're just gonna stay friends. That's that. Let's keep leveling. Let's go. I'm having a blast. And they were just like, Lamau made me smile. They were so horrified when I was like, I'm falling for you, and I think you're so cool. They were just like, fuck, not another one. God damn it, why does this keep happening? I don't love you like that. Holy shit, he's cool. That's my nice guy story. Yulin not on that incel arc in the Lord's Year 2013. I don't remember what expansion this was. I want to say it was Legion. I want to say that's when it was, but I'm not sure. So not a nice guy? Shin's a nice guy / J. I'm a nice guy in that I think I'm a guy and I can be nice. But the actual term nice guy, not a nice guy. A nice guy, not a nice guy. I don't think Shin's a nice guy. Shin is very nice. You seem nice, thank you. He's an ass. What the fuck? A bad guy, Billie Eilish. Am I too brain dead for this? So, Hunt. Nice guy does not mean a guy who is nice. A nice guy is a term. Oh, / joke. Oh, okay, joke. I was like, is that different than sarcasm? Is that just saying? Oh no. Is there something I don't know about Shin? Oh god. But Hunt. A nice guy is a term for guys that tell people they're nice. They act nice, but when they don't get what they want, they are very nasty. So this is the time a nice guy would be like, hey, you're so pretty. Will you go out on a date with me? And then you say, no. I do not like you that way. And a nice guy would react with, you're a fucking whore. I can't believe you led me on. Burn in hell. Playing the nice guy. Exactly. I saw bits and pieces over it. That shit was funny as fuck. Apparently they dropped a damn hell bomb on Tora. Let me scroll through my clips. Shin does call a lot of women whores jokingly. Imagine being nasty for not getting what you want. Just be nasty all the time. But he skips the first part of nice guy. That's funny. Need more guys like Ryan Gosling in the movie Drive. Oh my god. Like fake nice guy. Yes. But here's the thing, Hunt. These guys are fucking delusional and they think they're nice guys. A lot of the times it's not manipulative. Well, it is, but to them, it's not with like the intent to manipulate. It's literally like they think they're being nice. They think they're being cool. They think they're being desirable as a partner. And when they are told no, they're like, oh my god, I did everything right, but they still don't want me. This is a bitch. Like, they're just delusional. Sometimes it is manipulative. Sometimes it is, like, just pretending to be nice. But a lot of the time, it's just fucking delusional and them thinking the world revolves around them. I have the jacket and the gloves and the car. Ryan Gosling is literally me. Want to hang out sometime. I see now. The nice guys never win thing. Also, haha, I heard of Fate. Yeah. The Fate and the dead spaces in music are why we record audio on a separate track for Final Fantasy videos now. Most of the Final Fantasy videos don't have that, but we're gonna redo them all. I'm fully awake, y'all. And we've got comfy music back. Go back to sleep. Yeah, I don't think... Ooh, actually, I might have had a small nice guy arc. I don't think I ever told her this. But my second relationship, I met her when I was 17. We met on WoW. And I crushed over her for 3 years. And in that 3 years, I met her when she was with her first boyfriend. She left him for her second boyfriend. Left him for the third, left him for the fourth, left him for the fifth, went back to the fourth, went to the sixth, went to the seventh. And then I had a relationship with her for a month. In that time, I think I genuinely believed I'm the best choice here. All these guys treat her like dirt. I deserve her. And why does she give these awful guys a chance over me? I think I believed that around that age. I have obviously done some fucking learning. From my experience with nice guys, they also tend to be NTR fans. Ugh. Been so long my coffee separated. That's like 5. Ew. This guy in his rose-tinted glasses. Oh, forgot. What do I have rose-tinted glasses for? Not remembering my nice guy moment? I don't think I ever told her that. I don't think I ever was like, you always give these shitty guys a chance and never me. I think I just crushed over her. And anytime she broke up, I would always... No, not anytime she broke up. I think she just knew I was into her, and then 1 or 2 times when she broke up, I was like, you know I love you. And I'm here. Hi, Wrath. Rose-scented. I will. If I said rose-scented, I meant rose-tinted. I want to say I wasn't like, oh, she broke up, she's available. She's not vulnerable. Now's my chance, but I might have been completely oblivious to that sort of thing back then. I don't know. Is that the will? It's one of them. It's my will. There is another will in another chat that a few people are like, this is the main will. I think you just crushed it into one word. Will, Yulin won't let me hold $42. Rare Yuland Incel Arc Nice Guy story. Excuse you, that is my will. Uh-huh. I got news for you, Bits. They're not your will. They're a slut. They'll cuddle anybody. I'm not wrong, Will. You literally have it as a little tag above your name. Oh, I don't mind. Okay, what's your preferred tint, though? I prefer dark green. That's still my will. Oop, Rockstuck. Yeah. And I was like 20 minutes into it, I was like, I'm not re-recording that. Will is really good at check script. Healing in World of Warcraft. Pain message. Aw, you woke them up. Ah. Yellow tint for glasses? The less I have to have glasses on my face, the better. I fucking hate having glasses on. Ah. I could never be a nice guy. I learned very early in life I couldn't have a relationship. Oh no. Ah. Also a bit twisted about Yulin won't let you hold money. Same, they hurt my head. Yuland, I got measured at the doctor. Are you 5'6"? Or are you also a traitor? 5'5"? You fucking traitor. You gave your inch to me! We could both still be in the 5'6" gang, and you fucking... Oh my god. I'm so mad. He won't let me hold $42 short. What about friendships? Ah, short cuties. Why not bits? And why specifically that number? Yeah, for you and why not? Because he wants to buy it on stickers. Bruh, phrasing. What, are you talking about she gave her inch to me? Stickers are worth? Because I did the match. I have a feeling Farisu has more than an inch. Farisu's probably that girl that, like, is 5'5" but has fucking 8 inches hiding. I don't know. Math. I just wouldn't be surprised, you know? What? What are you saying what to? I'd believe? What are we at? 4.8? Oh shit, we might not... No, we should be over 5. 8 inches hiding where? Mine's 8 inches. The first words were, I got measured, so yeah, freezing. Yeah, but they were talking about their height there, because we used to be 5'6" gang together. But then I somehow grew an inch, and she somehow shrunk an inch. Mine's 8 feet. Your cock is 8 feet long, Kisu? I think the world record is like 23 or 24 inches. There's just some guy in like Mexico or Southern America that just has a fucking 24-inch cock. And he gets infections all the time. I can't get... Never mind. Nice, whoa. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. What the fuck? Damn, that's long. Somebody look up the dick size record. I could take it. Kit is packing. I don't think he can even get hard, Will. I think it literally requires too much blood. He literally can't get it up. I don't think he has to. The 8-footer came to be because of a misspeak. I'm not gonna Google that. You don't have to see images, just, you know, what is the world record for dick size? Pump-assisted blood flow is now a thing. People is traumatized. Well, here's the thing, Pixel. I think he loses consciousness. Like, it literally just... It's too much blood. Yeah, he can't get it up, and, like, he has just constant urinary tract infections. Eland is not an 8-incher, no rumors of that. Gotta chop it off. Bro is always at half mass. Well, here's the thing. People have been like, dude, you should get a surgery to have this reduced. And he's just like, no way, man. I got the biggest dick in the world. I wouldn't change that for anything. It's like, okay, it really doesn't sound healthy, but it's the biggest dick in the world. It's like, okay, dude. I need to get that one Cyberpunk 2077 mod that gives you more blood. I was talking to Reavershin and Co. and accidentally said an 8-foot dick is scary. I mean, 8-inch. And from then on, it's been that I have an 8-footer. Shrug. Incredible. Ah. Kisu lore. Not even 5 foot tall. 8-foot dick. She just wraps it around her waist 3 or 4 times, like a Saiyan wraps their tail. Chasm. The lore of an 8-footer. Ah. Ah. Kit belt DBZ reference. Pog. I need a drink. I'm still at 5 miles. One last fate for the road. To be fair, I wish I got witches and witches. The double, shit, is it apostrophe? I'm forgetting what it's called. That is for inches. The single is for feet. Yeah, you have 0 incline, Yuli. It is still 5 miles, guys. Come on. 5 miles is a lot. I'm still sweaty. Oh shit, you can tie it like a DBZ character tail? Fate, no more Heavensward fates, please. 5-3. Do taxes so we have beach day tomorrow? That's hot, Elin. Pixel doesn't want it tomorrow. He wants it Saturday. But you do 5 all the time? I do, but it's still hard. I also didn't eat a bagel right before this. I did eat a few crackers, but not an entire bagel. Yes, please, I would like to be around for taxes. Perfect, tomorrow it is. Fuck, I need to do taxes. 100%, let's go, woo. I need to sleep, fuck, I was supposed to sleep an hour ago. I love being short. You mean biscuits? No, I mean crackers. And I'm sorry, Pixel. Tomorrow is beach day. Taxes day? Beach day is on a Friday. Guess I have to skip work tomorrow. Not paying off insurance this month. No! Now to not show up. Oh no. Beach day, oh well. So Will, when taxes get paid off, 169K, we have a beach day where I will walk through beach videos and I will wear less clothing because I'll be at the beach. And anybody that comes and hangs out, they get to wear beach clothes as well. Yeah, will I get to wear little clothing and he can't complain? I'm usually not complaining. Usually I'm like, God damn, that looks great. But I can't have it on stream. Well, we were actually talking about the Dread Waste today. We got that video. That would have been really nice to get that after the Serpent's Spine. I need a swimsuit. You have till tomorrow. Turn the Tails music back on. More like less top clothing. I contributed 18k, dang it. I'd hope I get to be there. Beach day means lots of cuties on screen too. Just had a great phone call with my doctor. Hell yeah. X-Cross Disc speech? Maybe. Time to just recolor underwear. Feeling in a full bikini, bulge included, would be cute. Beach day on Free Run Friday? How could you, Euland? Hey, it's not me. It's when you guys pay taxes. Mine is a never toggle, that's close enough. I saw a really old message about chillin', Gale, I'm on mobile. Not sarcasm. I am hoping it was real. Alright. Let's close this. Close this weird stream of myself. Hang on. Hang on. I had 4 streams open while I was streaming. I had a Proxy, Solanine, Shockrail, and Telena open. And I put all of them down to 160p, so that it wouldn't affect performance, right? Apparently one of them was at 1080 the whole time. Oops! But, you know, nothing really bad happened, so yay. Strog chilling and pinging me? That doesn't sound right. They basically laid out a roadmap how to transition in the military. Oh, which seemed very vague and ambiguous before a few minutes ago. Now I feel very comforted. Hell yeah. Alright, calibrate. I gotta fix my ankles. What? I love this map, guys. This literally just brings me back to middle school. Turn the Moogle back on. Boss has infected my mind with the fucking itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, and every time bikini is mentioned, I hear it in my head like a damn sleeper agent. Get your head out of the gutter, error. Shush, Gale. I'd let Foss infect my brain and I'd thank them for it. No, you don't need to thank Foss for that sort of thing. That's you can skip that one. Get fucked. Where are we going? I literally always forget which one is which. Not this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one I want. Yes, thank me. I wish I could wear more bikinis, but I can't tie the strings. You don't need to tie them, freaks. You just have Etoile do it. Fuel my ego. Nap time pog. It is nap time pog. Acantho Foss, your ego would pop. It's too big. We're getting close to level 60 in your life. The calorie tracker. It maxes out at 60 for the month. I'm running a good like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. That's too little. Where's the rain sounds? I almost fell out of my beanbag there. Hell yeah. That's good. Wait, is that not normal? No, it's not. I think 8 hours is normal. Well, 8 hours is what you should get. I probably like 6 to 7 is normal. I typically get 6 to 7. Hi, Alex. 2 to 4 hours.
I got home back in just in time.
Hell yeah. No, I got a good 8 to 12. Wait, I thought you got 3 to 4. Did you forget about a big nap? You getting tucked in, homie? What's not normal is running on an hour and a half of sleep. Is that not normal? Because I thought that's just like what every mother does. It's brutal as a parent bit, Skek. I do that often, Freya. Frog, also great news.
That's what coffee is for.
Yeah. I don't think I ever tried coffee.
Oh, it definitely says so.
I mean, it smells really bad to me, so I don't really want to, but I remember seeing an episode of Dexter's Lab where the parents were like really mean and nasty because they didn't get their coffee. And so I was like, I'm not like that without having coffee. But I bet if I started having coffee, I would become like that. So I don't ever want to become like that, so I'll never have coffee. And that was my logic for never having coffee.
Caffeine dependent.
6 is optional, 7 is normal, 8 is just excessive. I've always seen that 8 is what you should expect.
3. Take it or leave it.
I needed at least 2 more hours though. I only have 1 cup of coffee a day. Weird flex, but okay, so 20-hour nap. Well, here's the thing. What if, like, we got all of our sleep done at once? So we slept for 5 years, and then we didn't need to sleep for the next 10 years. True. 8 is needed for men, 9 to 10 is for women based on recent studies. Yeah, actually, I did see that women need more sleep. Don't say that. I have a cup of coffee in the morning to, you know, not sleep behind the wheel. I feel like I've been asleep for 5 years. 9 being normal time, 10 during menstruation. Sleeping 10 hours a day, gang. How much do I sleep? So yesterday, I think I slept an hour, maybe an hour and a half in VR. And then when I went to bed at like 1:30 and I woke up at 6:30. So that would have been 6 to 7 hours. And not even together, so. Then employers would expect us to work 18-hour days. Oh, God. There's 2 sides. Oh, excuse me. AI is going to replace all our jobs, fuck. And the other side is, oh God, I can't wait for AI to replace all our jobs. And I am solidly in the camp of, oh God, I can't wait for AI to replace all our jobs. I don't need sleep. I need to drop on a hostile planet from low orbit with little chances of survival. We'll get that 9 to 10 never. Isekai'd into Helldiver 2 optimal. I legit slept like 7 hours straight in VR. And 1 hour gay. 1 hour gay, what? Today I slept 11 hours. Same. Trying to be an ODST from Halo. God, I would love a universal basic income system. I mean, for me, you know, that would just be less bills and better life quality, right? But I feel like for everybody, that'd be a better quality of life. Because there's so many people that, like, they just have to stay at abusive jobs because they need health insurance. because they need the money, right? And like, if your employer knows that, that's so fucking miserable. I can't imagine like needing to have health insurance to pay for $800 of insulin a month. And like, if I got fired from a job, I would lose that in 2 weeks. And the idea of having an employer that's just like, hey, I need you to cover Saturday. Oh, you don't want to? Well, just keep that in mind when we're, thinking about layoffs. Like, just having an employer just hold that over your head. Just like, man, that's not a good system. Rookie hours optimized by sleeping 6 to 7 hours. Man. Sometimes more insulin could go up to 1,200 if I could recall. I think it's going down right now. I think there's been a lot of laws passed about it that are capping the price. I think that one billionaire, who I don't like any billionaires, but this one guy is doing some good shit where he's making it very readily available. Alright, CS matches for today are over. My pick'ems are not fucking dead yet. Hell yeah.
I remember when the company that has a patent for insulin, their stock dropped when Twitter moved over to that, pay for the blue check mark thing, and one person made a fake account saying, insulin's now free, and then stock just dropped.
I do remember that, yeah. I heard a comment somewhere on the internet. What if the work week was reduced from 40 hours to 32 hours with the same pay? Thought about that for a second. So there's actually been a lot of studies that the average worker is only getting about like 3 productive hours in a day. And so the holy grail right now is, how do we get people to only work 3 to 4 hours to maximize productivity, while also giving them enough pay to live, while also not feeling like they're fucking scamming the company because they're only working, 15 to 20 hours a week. Right now, the 8-hour work week is just standard. And so that's just like what is happening. And like, it's very difficult to convince any fucking employer like, hey, all your people are only working 3 hours, so you should only have them work 3 hours and pay them the same. To any employer, that's fucking insane. And they're just like, no, the solution is to make them productive for 8 hours instead of 3. Shit sucks. There's no good way to just solve this issue. But yes, a lot of people are pushing the 4-day work week right now. Either the 32-hour work week, where it's either less hours over 5 days, or the same days or the same hours but 4 days. Drugs. Time to put on a skirt and get on the internet. Hell yeah. Oh no, the pipeline. I skipped the pipeline. The skirt isn't part of the pipeline. I guess it could be, but a silky skirt. Did I say silly skirt? Oh no, okay. Strog didn't say silly or silky. Lamau, that just makes them non-productive for 10 hours. You don't skip the pipeline, but also I didn't do skirts either. It's the whole work to live or live to work concept. That's what I hate. I hate where it's like, if you don't work, you just die. People love this phrase, earn a living, which to me is just like, so if people aren't working, you think they should die. And it's like, no, I don't think that at all. It's like, well, what do you think earn a living means? Earn a living means you literally earn your right to live. And if somebody's just like, nah, then you're saying they should die. People don't like it in that context. It's like some cotton fabric. There's no pipeline. Yuland has been gaslighting you guys. Bits, you literally are like deep in the pipeline with lap dances. What do you mean? As long as it's soft, some drugs can make you more productive. Just gotta use them in the right way. I had a boss whose slogan was, the key to working faster is just be better. Lovely. A lot of people are hypocritical. It's a common core component of humans. What the fuck are you talking about? Be better. Bits. Did you make money on VRChat giving lap dances to people? Yeah, but I already had full body. That's step 4 of the pipeline. There was no pipeline. That's literally step 4, making money with trackers in VR. That's step 4. The pipeline doesn't exist solely to get trackers. The pipeline exists to get money. Often you do that to get trackers, so you stop at step 4. But that could be to get a bed. That could be to get Dragon's Dogma 2. That could be to get commissions. That could be to pay rent. There is no pipeline. You just dropped in at step 4, buddy. Born to work economics as a fuck. Work 'em all 1984. I am a meetings man. 400 billion dead workers. Amazon now money. There was no pipeline. It's soft and knee length and comfy. You can't say there's no pipeline if you are a VRChat user. I love it. There is no pipeline. What next? You played Hearts of Iron or Fallout New Vegas years ago? That's not part of the pipeline for Isu. There's no pipeline, Cope. Any skirt past my knees makes me look even shorter, lol. How do you make money with full body tracking? Sexual favors in VRChat. So lap dances, ERP, striptease dances. I prefer short skirts anyway. The pipeline sounds more and more appealing as the bills stack up. I tried Fallout 4 but didn't care for it. Never played Hearts of Iron. Denying the existence of the pipeline doesn't make it less real for people who believe in it. There's people that will literally pay for exclusive cuddling. Yeah. I don't have exclusive cuddling. I am... How do I word this in a funny way? I've become one of the most passed around cuddlers in this game. The economy is going to pipeline fish. Fishy dough, stay wholesome. Stay wholesome? Wait, what? Do you know about her second Twitter account? Hey, lap dances brought in money and had regulars too. Teeny tiny itty bitty cute Freya. Cutie alert, cutie alert. We have cute Strog in a skirt. I will try my best. That's just worse, you. Passed around. I really wanted to say it that way. Exclusive cuddling, just get married.
What's next? Hand holding.
$2064 is $2064. My inflammation percent is correct. Error, you just said everything wrong there. Also, cutie in Yulin's lap. Fishy is more wholesome than Yulin. So that doesn't take much. That doesn't take much. Fishy is wholesome by appearance. Everyone in this chat is wholesome except Yulin. True? Huh? No. She is everything but wholesome, innocent. Wah. I've married 14 times in VRChat. Why shoot? I haven't done anything bad. Me not know English, let me be what? Hashtag new to me. Just English proper. Elin is full of holes, trust me, I know. Wow. Shush, Gale, don't worry about that arc. Dish is mega degen. All I can say is that, Fishy has a delightfully comfortable and warm presence. And while she would like you to think it's wholesome, there's a background. There's a second Twitter account. I'm cultured in arts. Oh, they're fucking cultured, all right. Stop trying to ruin my perception of Fishy. Oh god, do I expose her? I'm gonna fucking do it. If I'm in a group chat and I mention some of the most filthy and degenerate porn, someone will go, yo, send me that. And then I'll get a DM from somebody. Yo, can you send that to me too? No. Yo, stop. Oh, fish likes tentacles? I've seen the dark side of the moon when it comes to fish. What do you mean, Elon? I only see fish in the brightest light. I'm wholesome and innocent. Well done, you nearly spat my drink out. No, you're not, fish. I won't reveal what the tags being discussed at the time were. Fish is the least wholesome person I know. I don't know about the least wholesome person. And I know myself. Typical Yulin degeneracy. Who would be the least wholesome person I know? What the hell, Foss? But you know Yulin Foss. I don't think I'm the most unwholesome. Hi, Violet. Who is the least wholesome that I know? Yulin, don't say anything. I know it was NTR and asphyxiation for the tags. It was not. Probs up there. So if there's levels of wholesome, there's like absolute Puritan, no degeneracy, doesn't know what a boob looks like. Above that is like, you know, healthy amount of degeneracy, right? But like they keep to themselves, maybe with a partner. They never share it, but you know, they partake. Above that would be, I don't know, people who talk about it. People who are like, you know, maybe they'll get embarrassed talking about the really crazy stuff, but they're like, you know, they can make sex jokes. Level 4 would be like, you know they're degenerate. They openly talk about being degenerate. And they'll like literally invite people to degeneracy with them. Openly. So like I'd say I'm at level 4. I'd say a lot of you are at level 4. Level 5 would be like, it's their personality. Like, they don't have anything else going on. Like, they can't not be degenerate. Not level 1 for sure. At least the least degen person isn't the one that basically lives in just H. Hello, Gale. Don't reveal people. No, you're not. Drake, know yourself, please. I'm at least top 10. I don't think so, Violet. Because, like, I've never actually seen your degeneracy. Yuland is my pick for most unwholesome. So, AI artist, last one. I'm totally wholesome, Saint. Are you fucking so core? I'm level 3. I'm in level 2. I've seen a boob. Nah, level 1 for sure. Between 3 and 4. I just don't kiss and tell in the same circle. I have limitations within my relationship, but I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, wait. Bits is top 10. Segs Haver. The problem is there's like different levels of degeneracy, right? So like, if you're on sites like Tinder or Grindr, that's a level of degeneracy. If you're the type that like, you know, you're very quick to ask for nudes when you meet people, that's a level of degeneracy. If you're like, you could be a virgin, but you are just deep in the porn. You're just a deep coomer that like, you're into the weird shit. That's a level of degeneracy. And how do we rank one above the others? I don't really know. Degen is a video game stat. How is Tinder degen? How is hooking up for sex with strangers degen? That's I don't know. I mean, by the scale I gave earlier, that could be level 2 or 3. But that could also be level 5 where it's like, you exist to be on Tinder. I see boobs every day, mine. Fish can vouch for me. Wait, why is my level the square root of -1? Degen is a video game stat. Hello, good morning, sweet space fish. Don't be a degen, be a regen. Grindr degen for sure. Tinder, I don't know. Tinder is literally like one night stand hookups, right? Tinder is more wholesome dating than hookup culture? Is it? What's the one that's for like straight people to hook up with? I don't know, never used Tinder. It's like dating shit. Also, what if all those hookups are for missionary? I mean, that's still degenerate sex. The position. Now these days, Tinder is a proper dating app. What the fuck are straight people using then? Holding hands is level 10 plus. The straights can't be degen. The straights. Oh my god. Straight people are dating anime people now? Arisu, no. Wait, so are we arguing the nuance between degeneracy and being a freak? I mean, if you want to separate them, I was arguing the nuance of, like, where things fall on the degeneracy scale. Yulin, it's time for another game of Guess That Game. Check Memes channel. Oh, boy. Juice sent me an emote for 7TV, and I don't think I'm gonna add it. I want to make some social media... Oh, I shouldn't be reading this out loud. I was almost reading the Stardew DMs out loud, and I should probably proofread those in my head before I read them out loud. Product received for free. They should add slavery, and then it would be 10 of 10. But I'm gonna give it an 8 of 10 for now. Well, it's not Power World. What game could this be? Is it a game I've played? Wait, do you have the Joel 7T emote? Probably not. I think most straight hookups are on Bumble now? I mean, if they're separate, my levels would be quite different, but still degen level 2. Well, so it's more like this type of activity, where does that put you on the scale, right? So, like, if you're hooking up with people on Bumble or Grindr, that could be level 2. That could be like, you know, you keep that to yourself, you don't talk about it, but, you know, that's how you... That's your sex. That could also be level 4. That could also be level 5, right? Where it's like, all you can think about is your next hookup. You're only working to, like, pay food and rent and your Bumble premium. Like, if you're just, your personality is your next hookup, that could be degeneracy level 5. No hints? He doesn't, Foss. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Also, I forgot to ask, how was your walk today? We did 5 miles. Oh, I forgot to update the title. That's what I was forgetting. Oh, fuck. Premium accounts on those hookup apps are actual next level degen? Yes. 5 miles. And now... we rest. Oh, and I gotta do my little tilde squiggly. Done. Title successfully updated. Dylan, I sent you a 7TV emote you need to add right now. Just be a true degen and use never met. Okay. It needs to have slavery and then it'd be a 10 of 10, but for now I'll give it an 8 of 10. I've literally seen this before, so I should know what game this is. It's not Stardew, right? Is it Enshrouded? I went AFK, it has to have slavery. Oddly, first idea that came to mind was RimWorld, but I think it already has that. What the fuck is that, Foss? Imagine using a dating app when anime exists. I think I know which game. Take a guess. Yeah. Guesses are encouraged in chat right now. Yulin, add my emote. Do G-Gens use farmersonly.com? Should I try Nevermet, Frisu? No, you should try FetLife. It's mine and Sona's favorite emote. But that can't be a multiplayer game. They might include playing with friends as it. Conan Exiles. Nope. No. FetLife. Going to as someone's pet again. What's the emote Bits sent me? Oh, it's just Peggy's. Conan Exiles already has slavery anyway. Any Flirtual users? Add Peggy's. What game? What genre is it? You ever try Timey? Is that like a Shibari dating app? That sounds like it's specifically made for... No, it's just gay Tinder. Is it? I see. Holy shit, that's real. I never met too. They're literally advertised in VR chat worlds. Ayo, Will, ayo. Sniffy's got all the cum dumps on it. I'm sorry, what? Did I miss the context of something there? Huh? Hello? No, you didn't. I'm trying to think of what game that could be. But, like... I don't have a fucking clue. And he's not giving me a hint. He's not giving me, like, if it's new or if it's old, what genre it is. So I'm like, fuck, I have nothing to go on. I doubt that's Palworld because...
Animal Crossing.
It has that already?
Oh, but no, Animal Crossing has it only Nintendo, but that can't be it.
Nevermet has a manifesto? Oh no. Not Animal Crossing? Dota 2. Counter-Strike. Valorant.
Civilization.
Wait, what's the first hint?
That
there is no hint. He literally won't give us a hint, and we just have nothing to go off of. Valorant isn't on Steam? I guess the hint is that it's on Steam. I aired Paragon. Well, no, I mean the first thing. So what we have to go off of is a quote, a Steam review that says, all this game needs is slavery, and then it would be a 10 of 10. For now, I'll leave it as an 8 of 10. How are you guessing? Hints are pretty much on Steam. Person received the product for free. It's Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Check memes in Discord. Oh no, I've seen it. We'll guess it so we could be done guessing. I can't particularly remember. I'm in the same boat, Kisu, where it's like, I've seen this before. It's Stardew? I literally said... Stardew was my first guess, but I don't think you heard it when I said that. You said it wasn't? I said, I don't think it's Stardew. And then I said, I don't know. Is it Stardew or this? I did guess Stardew. I would fucking fight over that. Let's be honest, most people are going to be on Dragon's Dogma today, Bits. Bits needs to go back to school. Bad comprehension. I'm excited to see people play Dragon's Dogma. I know Zoe is heavily debating. Oh, but Zoe just got Unicorn Overlords. They're probably not going to get Dragon's Dogma now. I muted in time. You just said it isn't Stardew? No, I said I don't think it's Stardew. Is it Stardew? I'm in school, but it already has it. It's called Friends. What are you taking English? I want to get Dragon's Dogma 2, but also I can play Symphony of the Night Sega Saturn Edition. Dovaspeak, shut up, nerd. XDD. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's beach day. For anybody that doesn't know, we'll be walking through beaches tomorrow. I might try to get a beach video recorded before then. We will, today's Thursday, right? So I don't have any particular plans. So I might try to, like, finish my, rebrand of YouTube stuff. And then also get a beach video out. What was the beach video I do? We did Warlords of Draenor beaches last. So next is Legion beaches. That one shouldn't be too long. There's gonna be... Alright, so... Beaches for Legion. There's gonna be a bunch in Asuna. There's going to be... maybe a few in Val'sharah. There's actually going to be a lot in High Mountain. I think there's going to be a few in the Storm Peaks. Not the Storm Peaks. What's that zone called?
You have an entire another planet too.
Yeah, but are there beaches there?
There's beaches next to lava. The lava beaches.
We're not doing lava beaches. Oh, it needs to be an ocean. I don't want to do lakes either.
Azura, or what the fuck it's called, it's gonna probably take you the longest because it's basically a giant cove. Just one long beach.
Suramar has like 2, maybe 1 beach, and they're very, very small. Oh no, it's actually got the Vrykul section. What is the Vrykul zone? Stormheim? Is that it in Legion?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's also the Broken Isles.
There's the Broken Isles.
Not Broken Isles.
That'll have like 2 or 3 beaches. Hear me out. Make WoW Classic walking videos. Farisu. We're planning it. We're getting there. I am eventually going to be leveling a rogue on Season of Discovery, so that I can make some of the WoW Classic videos. It's yeah. Kisu is always bullying me. You need it? What if I said to bully me more? I'd bully you differently. Bully me more. 0 minutes. I'm actually not mean and don't dislike you, therefore I wouldn't bully you differently. Want help? I have a rogue in the smoothest camera turning. I appreciate it, but no. I very much like doing everything myself. If people start, like, helping me with this stuff, I start feeling like, oh, they're working for me in my benefit and I should be paying them, but I really can't afford to be paying people, so... I'm not super comfortable with people helping me like that. Working for Yulin for free? No, absolutely not. We're not gonna do that.
I know the game.
Yeah, with Stardew.
Oh.
I think you missed it when we were discussing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alright. Yulin pay me in snores. Oh my goodness. I'd work for Yulin. Look, honestly,
Oh yeah, baby, snore for me.
if I just came into a shit ton of money and I could pay people, like if I just fell into $100 million, I'd fucking hire all of you for the simplest, stupid little tasks. No need money. Man, at least I can tell Air is using the translator. Today's subject, slavery. I love that meme where it's like, when my dad says I have to mow the lawn, today's subject, slavery.
Slavery.
Will hug. Okay, so Legion beaches, there's a lot of beaches. It'll be a question of how good these beaches are. Because I expected a lot of beaches in Kalimdor, and Kalimdor was so long that there was a lot, but a lot of the beaches I went to was like, oh, this fucking sucks. This is just rocks and a cliff. Like, I expected all of Oldham to be a beach, and it is literally just cliffs the whole way around. Bits, I'm gonna start talking shit and finish then. Let's see, you need to translator at that point. For future zones, there's Legion. Then there's BFA, that has the 6 zone, so that'll have a lot of beaches. A lot of Vuldun will be beaches. A lot of Nazmir. Parts of Zuldazar. Parts of Drustvar.
I was gonna say Zuldazar has some good beaches.
I think all 3 of the Alliance zones are gonna be like partial beaches. Tierguard Sound might have some long beaches, but like Drustvar and Stormsong Valley, they're not gonna be too surrounded by beaches. Ghostland beaches, we did get those. Those are in the Eastern Kingdoms beaches videos. It'll just give me a reason to start learning Finnish again though. Be fair if you start, me help. I did before, then just stopped. I'll think about it. After BFA is Shadowlands. I don't know if there's a single beach in Shadowlands because they're floating islands in space. So like, there's no Bastion, Maldraxxus, Ardenwald.
There's beaches of Ooze.
There's beaches of Ooze, and there's like kind of, sort of-ish beaches and... No, not even Zereth Mortis. I think I could just skip Shadowlands. There's lots of sand in Zereth Mortis, but there's not like the ocean by it. There's the big outside ocean, but that goes up to a door. So there's not really a beach to walk along. I could hold a basic conversation and finish for a bit, then I just stopped. In Dragonflight, I don't think there's going to be too many beaches. There's going to be a few in the Waking Shores. There's going to be one in the Onaran Plains. And then there's going to be...
There's a pretty big one in
Azure.
Basically goes from Brackenide Hollow all the way over to
Yeah.
the Archives.
Yeah. So Dragonflight won't be too long for beaches. Oh, there also might be some on... what's that little island that was for the Aberrus patch?
Oh, Forgotten Isle?
Yeah, there might be a beach or two over there.
Pharisee would know all about that, right, yeah. Pharisee?
Dova I'm still relearning parts of since I'm used to the Legacy Dictionary, not the new one. Don't know if I want to learn the new. All my homies
Forbidden
love
Reach,
the
yeah,
Forbidden Reach.
Forgotten Isle is the Panda Land one, isn't it? The turtle. Wandering Isle.
There's the Wandering Isle, there's the Timeless Isle. What is the fucking Forgotten Isle?
Thunder King? No.
That's
It's
Thunder
the Thunder
Isle.
Isle.
God, they just went through a phase of naming everything the Forgotten Isles, didn't they?
Oh.
Something, yeah.
Isle of Giants. All my characters have their Onyx Amulet. Shocker, I went live with the game today. I've been very interested, and I'm like, oh man, I would fucking love to watch this. Fuck. It's the Lightyear Frontier, which is the fucking farming simulator. But you're in a fucking Titanfall.
I haven't heard any
mech.
news about that very soon. Right.
Please, Blizzard, let it come back for Season 4.
The legendary weapons are for sure. Time to kill more Sakureth.
Yay. I don't know if I'm coming back for Season 4.
Fair.
Maybe. We'll see. If it's easy enough to catch up in gear without fucking mythic dungeons and... which I doubt it fucking will be.
But... you can get a strong baseline with doing M0s now, though.
All I want is a 490
So you don't feel the
Onyx
pressure.
Amulet. Blizzard doing good decisions, though they slowly improving at it. I read over the Diablo 4 changes, and they seemed good. It seemed like they were taking a lot from Last Epoch's book with the gearing system. They were simplifying a lot of the stuff and making it so that you need to craft almost every piece. You'll get stuff to drop, and then you craft it up. It has like a limited potential for crafting. They're not adding a loot filter. Hi, Shocky. I had to break my lurk since Yulin mentioned. Okay.
Oh, whole body's dead. Whoopsie. Didn't charge it.
Oh no. I don't even have my legendary axe twill. LFR gamer.
Just go kill it real quickly. You'll basically get it guaranteed.
Just get it for the transmog. Oh. Can you get that on like a warrior and then transmog it with stuff that can use a two-handed axe, but not necessarily use, like, could you get that as a hunter? Just the look?
I think so. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It's a two-handed axe. I doubt it has restrictions. Could you transmog the like staff as a warrior, the legendary staff?
I have no idea.
I guess it's a Kron question, huh?
Hi, Shocky.
Pog, it's the one with the cool accent.
I will get it after 40 weeks of LFR. Jesus. I was playing WoW a bit last night to work on the Traveler's Chest a bit more. Or the Adventures.
Yeah, whoops, I have a whole 50 points in that.
Oh god. I'm around 820. I think I need 2 more things. One of them was level a paladin, warlock, or rogue 10 levels. And I was like, cool. And I made a dwarf paladin, named 10 levels, and I got it to level 11. I need to do a few other things. I think I'll get it just doing dragon flying stuff, which, you know, I actually need to do, but I need to max out my 1,000. Because next month, they've got 3 fucking mounts in the shop, which is a whole shit ton.
Where the fuck is the collider button?
There's a wall of, like, a million buttons. Oh, this room has a mirror button and an electric fan button. What does the electric fan do? Okay, it's there or not, but it's not turning it on or off. Oh, I got alert guns. I gotta spy on someone else. Is it time?
Yeah, I guess. There's just not a collider button.
Oh.
Interesting.
Starting to think it's time to nap. I'm getting tired. And I'm talking about Diablo. Oh, so you know I'm out of topics. Did you see all the changes?
Mm-mm.
They looked okay. It looked like it would be better, but like I'm just so ready to be fucking done with Diablo 4 that I'm just like I don't fucking care what they do. I'd rather just play Last Epoch. Second PC seizing up. Time to not let Unity just idle on it. Missed opportunity to talk about how good Burger King is. BK is shit. Wow. Between Burger King and Chick-fil-A, I don't really care about either of them. Use the third PC then, Vits. Yo, we talking about Burger King? Oh my god. I don't know. I would put McDonald's, Jack in the Box, and Carl's Jr. at my top. But like, I'd rather have like not fast food. And all the stuff I like at fast food places, so like the fries, nuggets, milkshakes, that's like not really stuff that any one place is known for, right? That's like basic, simple food that a lot of it's gonna taste the same. McDonald's stands out a little bit because they're fucking greasy fries, but I might build a third specifically for hosting stuff. No, you know what shit is Whataburger? Foss, nobody knows what Whataburger is outside of Texas. I don't think I ever went to Whataburger, though. You know what's shit, but like, I love them in a fucking long work day? When I worked at Tech Systems, every now and then they would go to, I think it's Taco Cabana. And they would get like hundreds of these little small wrap burritos. And they were just atrocious. But like 5 hours into a workday, I was like, I'm fucking down for this. Oh. Dining with the king. I love Five Guys, but holy fuck, they're expensive. Shut the fuck up. Whataburger is in like 6 states. What do you mean? Yeah, but like, they're 90% of them are in Texas. It's actually trash. Nah. The best things on Whataburger's menu are onion rings and strawberry shakes. I'm saying that myself as a Texan. It's the worst burger I've had. Oh yeah, balls. Oh shit! Oh shit. Ico is starting Sea of Stars. I've been telling him to play this game for ages. This gives me a dilemma because I was planning to raid somebody else. But now I really want to raid Ico. Sweet and spicy bacon burger with larger fries and a strawberry shake. It's nothing but mustard. Just tell them no mustard. Whataburger strawberry shake is better than any other place I've been to. Wonder what type of drug they put in it to make it good. And patties are so fucking thin. You know what my favorite chocolate shake is? It was from Red Robin. And they give you a fucking glass with the chocolate shake, and then they give you a fucking, like, bucket with more chocolate shake in it. That shit was awesome. I like the concept of making a burger wider, but they make the patties so thin to fit that you just can't taste them anymore. Will's looking good with that checkered shirt. I agree. It makes him look very, like, Northwest Northerner. Okay, Foss, we're in Texas. Where are you going to Wada? Because the motherfuckers out here are hefty. Willing compliments. Burger patty should be thick and medium rare. I don't like smash patties that much. I've had multiple from all around Texas. We're going to Koyo today. He's playing Sea of Stars. This game is fucking so good. And I want to see the intro to this game. Nope, not this one. Look at me. Auto level. Anchor. World. Okay. We did 5 miles. Where's my Chatterino? Boss is on the list. Family would like them during road trips and stuff. See you next stream. Thank you. Oh, did I get the... I did. Socials. Flash raid. Keiko. Do you remember when Burger King had 10 nuggets for $1 for like 4 years? I don't. I just think those colors are good on him. I agree. We're already on a list. We're already on multiple lists. Your reading list? Remember when Taco Bell? Get violent. Thanks for streaming you. In our dreams. See you next stream. No good sex is for losers. Win ARP anytime. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We're gonna go see Aiko. This is one of my very first friends in VR chat, and I love them dearly. They're playing Sea of Stars, which is a turn-based RPG that came out recently. It's very indie. It's so cute. It looks so pretty. We did 5 miles. There's the social links. I love you. Bye.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.